Hey guys, it's me. It's Red X Hero. It's your heart. It's me. Okay. Listen, I know I have uploaded a podcast in a hot minute. The last one was with Julian. And that was like I don't know about a week or so ago, and I told you I was gonna do like two podcasts a freaking week, but I've been slowed down. I've been dying, and I'm just here to express myself because I'm really not in the greatest of moods right now, and I'm not gonna be looking at the camera as much because honestly, there's a lot of stuff I need to get out, and also I'm listening to music. I like literally, you can see I'm literally listening to music right now. So all the shenanigans out the way. Listen, I I've been home a lot, and it's kind of been a good and a bad thing. It's been good because it's like I've been able to rearrange my room quite a lot actually, which actually makes me feel good to do. My bed's there. I moved my TV. I don't know if I moved my TV, my PlayStation, all this over across my bed, meaning I have room over here for all my statues and stuff, and here's my PC. So I've been doing a lot of rearranging, trying to have more space in my room since I ain't got nothing to do on this. I'm be honest with y'all, and I've been trying to work out some more. I ain't got the money to go out anywhere, so I've been doing that. Then trying to get in car and stuff, but things are going very slow for me, and I'm not happy about it. I'm gonna be honest. The number one thing is I've been trying to find a job. I've been jobless for three. It was February, April, May, June, July. Yeah, for about three months and 2 weeks. I've applied to almost everywhere around here. I've applied to fast food chains. I applied to Walmart, the theater. No one really has gone back to me, and it's just like, am I doing something wrong? Is it because I'm black? Are people racist? I don't know for sure, man. All I'm gonna say is, fuck Wendy's. Wendy's felt racist to me, but I can't say yes. I can't say no. All I'm gonna say is just it felt racist to me. But after I decided to quit, I was just like, fuck. What am I gonna do now? No money, no car. I don't even know if I want to do college. I don't think I ain't gonna do college anyways because college is just something that, oh man, that's gonna kill me in the end, bro. It's gonna end me, and it's just like getting out here in the world, man. This adult life is not easy. It really isn't. Listen, I don't. I know some people that watch me are my family and friends. So if someone comes across this and y'all don't know who I am, or if any of you family friends need to hear this right now, listen. People say you only live once, which you do, but you gotta live your life how you want to, man. And it's just like you can't let no one just step on you for it. And I've been letting shit step on me for the longest right now. I've been dead, dying. I've been heartbroken. And I've been putting on this smiley face. I've started this podcast, had people on here, been talking about people, trying to invite them on, and it's just like, I mean, people want to be on. People talk about shit, but in the end, it's just like, express yourself. That's what I want this podcast to be, to express yourself. And listen, I'm a guy who's gonna cuss a lot, probably say some real crazy shit, and honestly, hate on me all you want, but I need to get this out one way or another. And I'm hating how I'm living. Now I'm fortunate, yes, but I I I I hate it. It's stressful, man. This adult life is a bitch. Cause it's just like I was younger, and people that were younger will say like, "Oh, the adult life may not be that bad. I mean, it seems easy." But now that we're here, 2024, things have changed a lot, man. Honestly, I miss my teenage years. I miss it. I miss it. I really do. And it's just like I want to go back, but I can't. Now I gotta like. I keep saying the same shit over again. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not ready. I know my mom and dad have been just teaching me how to be ready. Honestly, I'm still not. I'm only 19. My birthday is literally in 5 months and 16 days. Honestly, I'm gonna be 20. 20. I'm gonna be out of the teen years. That's some crazy shit. And for all y'all that's 20 or older, good luck. But I'm not ready. Cause like I'm gonna have to move out eventually. But that's after I even move, cause oh look, I'm gonna move to Indiana, which is a highly possibility. Who knows? Now, do I want to stay in Indiana? I don't know. What's over there? Some cool shit, I probably suppose, but I don't know. Cause man, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be moving this year. I know that for sure. I just don't know when. Cause then I made so many memories here, so many friends. I'm gonna miss them, and it's just like a whole. It's basically a soft reboot. You gotta do stuff over again. I'm just not ready to do that. I don't have the money to help myself, help my mom. I know my mom's been not. What's the word I'm trying to look for? She's trying to be helpful, stand up on her own, but she needs help, and I know she does. And I'm trying, man. Well, what can I do? Can't do nothing. I'm only 19. I'm her only son. What can I do besides being a man in the house? Besides her boyfriend? I don't know, man. I don't feel right. I don't feel right. I don't know. All y'all gonna be looking at me like, bro, this guy is weird. Like, just stop what you're doing. But I don't. I don't. I don't fucking care. You. I've had so many people handle me all my life, and I've hated people back. Even when I'm trying to be nice, there's always some fucking asshole out there that's just always has hatred for me. Oh, I can name so many people right now. I'm not going to because I'm not that type of guy. And it all started when I moved out here 8 years ago, man. When I was a youngster, a youngster, my when I was a kid, I really didn't have no enemies. But now I do. And they might even see this podcast. They might even see this episode. And honestly, fuck all y'all people that hate me for what I've did, what I've done. I apologize. I try to change, but you can fuck off because I really don't care. For those of y'all that stayed, hey, I appreciate it. I'm not saying you have to, but I appreciate the people that are real ones out here because there's not a lot of y'all. My dad always told me, and is this isn't like quote word for word, but he told me you can have 100 friends out in the world, but there's always gonna be one that's loyal and that's a true person. And I do have a person. Shout out to Julian, cause and I'm gonna quote him again. My dad says he has a lot of friends on Facebook, and I don't personally use Facebook like that, but he have a lot of friends on Facebook, but he talks to only like, if I'm not mistaken, like two, three people And even at that, I mean, they're not like his actual like friends. They're just like people he talks to. And I'm not saying my dad's like some person who's alone because he really isn't. But it's just like what I get from him is there's always going to be someone out there that's for you. May that be a friend, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whoever you want. But there always is going to be someone out there for you. And I have people. It's not just Julian. I have my boy John, Brady, Noah, Nick. I have Rael. I have who else do I have? Shout out to my boy Liam. Shout out to Kai. Shout out to my boy Rocco. Or shout out to Tony. Shout out to a lot of people. Okay, shout out to people I have over in Florida, Texas. I have someone over in Canada. I have a lot of people that you know. Shout out to my boy in Virginia. But yes, there's a lot of people I talk to, but all those people I just mentioned, I love each and every one of y'all. I'm not gonna lie. So even though yes, I do feel alone most of the time, especially when I'm in this room, I know they're out there, and I really don't want to lose y'all. I really don't, because at this point, if I lose y'all, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Am I gonna jump off the building? Am I gonna commit suicide? Hell no, I'm not gonna do all that. It's just I'm gonna be lost. I hate being lost, man, and I know y'all hate being lost too. Cause in high school, it was a group. It was, and I really hope y'all don't mind me using like y'all actual names, but it would be John Rael, my boy Shannon. Shout out to Shannon. I hope you're safe. Me, and then it'd be like Noah, Nick, Kira, Nella. Shout out to Antonella. Hope you're safe. But there'd be a group. But let me just focus on the boys real quick. All the guys out here. I'm here. Let me cook for a minute. Our high school days were fun. We would go from having our morning time in the cafeteria, just talking about some of those random shit ever, just being online on Discord, Instagram, YouTube. Shout out to freaking Rael and John, especially John for putting me on to y'all songs. Yeah, y'all Spotify songs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But it go from that. Then we have our school day. We text each other sometimes here and there. Then after school will be fun. After school we be playing football, our brand of football, or we be playing catch with the frisbee. Shout out to Shannon for bringing their frisbee out. There would have been chaos in school. There always be freaking um conversations, rumors, but why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this to say we had such a good high school experience. And granted, I didn't know most of these people until I think I want to say middle senior, start no junior going into senior. Sorry, junior going into senior. But I love the times that we had, and I have just pictures and memories of all of us. Man, it was fun. But now that we're here, the reason why I love you all, no homo, but I love you all because we didn't really break up. Like, yeah, we're all in different places right now, especially Ryo. Ryo, you're far from all of us right now. We're still over in the countryside, bro. I don't know where the hell you went. You're out freaking a fucking Dollar Tree. You're making that money, bro. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. But we all still keep in contact, and I'm so grateful for that because y'all really changed my life, and it's just like I never had that before. So I'm just grateful, and I'm especially grateful for Julian. Julian, he put me on a lot of things, That being comics, that being voice acting, drawing. I mean, heck, I'm gonna just show you an example. He buys me stuff like, pop figures and stuff. I mean, most of the stuff I have is because of him. I don't know if y'all can see, but nah, y'all can't. But there's some posters over there on that wall that he got for me, which is cool. I do appreciate that. And and I always ask myself, how would I be if I didn't have what I had right now? Like, let me break it down to you. What if I didn't have all these posters in my room? Like the anime posters I have over there, the Dragon Ball, the JoJo's. What if I didn't have that? What if I didn't have the picture frame my dad gave me? Shout out to my dad. I love you for that. What if I didn't have the movie posters, my freaking bed sheets, the Marvel posters over here too? What if I didn't have these, the pop figure I showed you? I have like a lot of books and stuff, my PC right here too, so it's a lot that I have. But what if I didn't have all this? Would I still be the same person that I am today? I don't know. Because I really didn't get into all of this until I want to say sophomore year. Because when I was a kid, once I was in Chicago going to learn charter school, I hate that school, by the way. I hated it. I could share a lot of stories about it, but not on this podcast, on this episode. But I wasn't into it as much as I am now. Like, the most I would have gotten was, and shout out to if y'all ever watch Saturday morning cartoons, but every Saturday morning I'll wake up and my grandpa would he cooked something. He cooked like breakfast or he cooked like some French fries or whatever, and we sit down on our couch and we go to I think it was channel 7 or 9. I think it was channel 7 but it would be Vortex TV or Vortex X, and there'll be cartoons on. There'll be like Boomer. I think some Boomerang channels were on there before Boomerang was an actual thing. And then like I think Looney Tunes, Flintstones, and then throughout the day, I believe until oh, I think it was after noon, it will show like shows like Justice League. It will show cartoons like Johnny Test and stuff like that. Then it will go to like anime. It was actually when I started getting into anime. Like Yu-Gi-Oh was the first anime I ever gotten into, and then it will go. I think was Sonic X. Sonic X is an anime. I watched that too. I think it was my favorite show, honestly. And then Dragon Ball stuff like that. So that's as far as I've gotten with like all this. And then after I moved out here, I started meeting with people that got me more into it. I got more into the anime verse first, so more like Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, One Piece. I started uh collecting manga. I started watching the anime. I loved it. Going on Netflix, still watching it to this day. Not as much as I used to because I stopped watching streamer platforms, honestly. But I get into that first, and then I got into the whole Marvel DC thing. Shout out to Julian because Julian, I think he put me on to Batman. I started getting into Batman first on the DC part, then going into like the whole Lawrence stuff, and it got me to Marvel. Then it get into whole what's better, Marvel or DC? Marvel was better, but get into all that. So if I didn't have the stuff that I had now, or the stuff that I bought, I really would not be the same. I think I'd be in that phase where it's like I would know about it, but I wouldn't necessarily have gotten deeper into it. If you catch my drift, right? Then it's just like you know, it's a big part of who I am because I am a real nerd for like all this anime, Marvel, DC comics, Five Nights at Freddy's horror stuff, rap, well, rap music a little bit, uh, rock music, all this stuff. It's a part of who I am, but what truly, truly makes me is getting to express the way that I like it, cause it's like so. Let me, if I'm like on a date with a girl, let's say, right? If I'm on a date with a girl, she asks me, "So, what are you into, right? What do you like?" I say, "I like anime, I like Marvel, DC, I like horror movies, horror games. I like playing video games. My PlayStation, my PC that I have right here." So, and she says like, "Oh, I'm not into all that. I'm more into, I don't know what would girls say, like I'm into the whole romantic comedy stuff. I'm into the whole nature adventure stuff. Let's just give an example, right? It's like that connection is like iffy because it's like, what do you talk about? Then at the same time, though, you both can get to explore each other's sides. Like, and me personally, like, yeah, I'm not a big person for nature adventure, though I like it and I have done it before. Shout out to Snowball LT. I can go out and do it, see what she likes, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. And then if she wants to get into the whole playing video games, yada yada yada, stuff like that, if she doesn't like, she doesn't like it. If she does, she does. I truly, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. If it does, it does. It's whatever, man. It's honestly just whatever. I don't care. But let's say it's the opposite. Let's say if a girl is interested in the same thing as me, then cool. We have a connection going. Then it's just like I have someone to share that experience with me, so it doesn't feel like I'm alone. Because while yes, I have met a few females that are into a little bit of the same thing as me, it's not so much to the point where I can fully express myself as much as with the fellas, because I have more guy friends than girlfriends, and it's just like most of my guy friends, like aside from I don't know, Rael and Julian, most of my other guy friends, like and Rocco too, but most of my other guy friends are just like they're more into like the whole seriousness, more into like what's out in the world, and I do like that stuff too. Get into go on the news. My boy Brady, Noah, and John, they're into cars. They really love cars, and I don't mind it. I'm not a big car guy, but I do appreciate what value it has to it. But I can talk about from my girlfriends out here, most are into the whole cosplay thing. Now I do cosplay, not as much, but I do like it. I'm just not that big of a person into it. And others are just, they like memes, stuff like this, yada yada yada. So it's just like I like to express what I like towards people, and my family. Most of them don't get it, most of them do, but it's fine. It's fine if you don't get it or not. So it's just like having that person to share what you like, so you don't have to feel alone. So you don't have to feel as if am I the only one that does what I do or likes what I like? No, you got someone to share that with, so it's nice. But I've been rambling on that on a little too much. I didn't think I'd go into that really much, but I don't know. It should it feels nice to get all this stuff out right now, man. Because I've been given a chance to. And also, the reason I'm looking this way is because, well, it's nice outside. So sorry about that. Um, I just really need to get myself out there more to people, but at the same time, like who is out here beside, like, remove family and friends out of this. Who else is really out here? Cause just last week I went out and I tried to go apply for these jobs. Really, no one was hiring, but I was just like, that's fine. But now it's just like, since no one really out here is hiring, let me expand my horizon. Let me expand my area. On one hand, I can take the bus, I can take the train, but I want my own transportation, and I don't have that just yet. I'm waiting on a car. I'm waiting on a car, but it's taking a lot longer than I would like, and it's, I can be patient, but at the same time, it's like I want it now rather than having it like, I don't know, sometime next year, and then it'll be too late. But we'll never know. It's like, I could buy a car right now, but for the one that I'm getting, that's, I don't know how much I'm gonna be spending on it, but for the price that it is and condition, why not take it? Shout out to my dad. Hey, why not take it, right? Just it's basically kind of free, but not free at the same time. To kind of get me, but this whole area of Lagrange, from, because I live in countryside. From countryside, there's Joliet, then there's Lagrange Road, then there's Willow Springs, all these areas. Brookfield, I'm just saying this, Brookfield is the ghettoest area of just Lagrange in general. And my ex is over there, which is crazy. But shout out to you. It's a nice area. There's nice people here. There's cool places. I mean, like I said, there's the fast food like Burger King, Panda, Chick-fil-A. There's a Buffalo Wild Wings that just recently opened up. Then there's what, Tropical, that freaking oh my god, words. There's that place, Popeyes, McDonald's, all that stuff. Then you have your common Walmart, Target, Aldi, Sam's Club, all this stuff. Then you have the dealerships. There's a lot of dealerships over here, surprisingly. Um, no, there's downtown Lagrange, which has the library, which has a theater as well. And my boy Rocco works at. I wish I could have gotten a job there, but hey, things happen. But while I do like this general area where I'm living in, God hope that it's safer than being in Chicago. Rael, I know you're in Chicago, bro. That green line, man. Ooh, dangerous, my boy, dangerous. I liked it over here. For as long as I lived, I enjoyed it. I mean, heck, I would sometimes I'll go out, take a walk, ride my bike around. There would be days after school where me and some fellas would just, after school, just walk home. Either that's because we have money, we wanted to go somewhere, or just, it was a nice day, so heck, why not? I did it with my boy Angel. Shout out to Angel, but we're not friends no more, so I hope he's doing safe. Rael, then Angel and Rael, then I think I did with Rocco a few times. You know, there was one day where me and the boys, a group of us we went to like downtown Lagrange. Then we went to just Lagrange Road shopping. Then we went to Menards. Then we went to Walmart and bought Nerf guns. If you know, you know. We almost had the cops calling us, but that's a story for another time. No, we did have the cops calling us. Story for another time though. I may tell it on my next podcast. But yeah, it was fun. But just making so many memories out here, and it's just phenomenal. Now with me moving, it's just like, who am I gonna meet? I mean, I don't know no one over there. My mom does. In Indiana, I'm talking about too. Um, and let's say I don't even move to Indiana. Let's say I move to Wisconsin. I have family in Wisconsin, but besides that, what else is there really? It's just you're in one place for so long you don't want to move, and I want, on one hand I want to move, on the other I want to stay, but I know I'm gonna have to move. I have to go with this hand. I gotta stay. I gotta move. I mean, I'm sorry. I gotta move. I'm just not ready. I'm not ready for this world. So, and I know I've been rambling off for a lot, but my final words is just, please, just be ready for what the world has to give, and just, I don't know, man. My mind's all over the place. I can't even give a final notice, but listen, if you made it this far, I do appreciate it. And it's just, I hope what I'm saying could get through to some of you. If not, then that's fine. It's whatever. But stay safe, enjoy life, be happy, and I'll see you on the next one.